Here comes the Samoan Werewolf.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Hatu.
Corey, Jacob might somehow be the scariest member of any bloodline.
Yeah, Fatu has a blend of power, speed, and agility that might surpass any of his cousins.
And on top of that, Jacob is just unhinged. Whatever orders Jacob is given, he executes with no remorse.
And it's really scary to think that one day, Jacob may be giving the orders.
Stepping up to the tribal chief and the entire bloodline.
I hope this guy brought a lunch because it's going to be a long, long night. The original tribal chief is here.
And his opponent from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
After all Reigns has been through, he is still a force to be reckoned with.
Roman Reigns still has the power and the determination to plow through anything that gets in his way.
And whatever you do, do not call it a comeback. Roman returned every bit as dominant as ever before. Pure intimidation. A man who always stands tall, stands proud, and fears no one.
But many fear Roman. Everyone knows Roman Reigns is capable of unprecedented dominance in WWE. And Roman Reigns might just be the most dominant WWE superstar of all time. He's climbed the mountaintop and simply refuses to budge.
This is a once-in-a-generation talent we are witnessing, gentlemen. Roman might make it look effortless, but his ability to conquer the competition is nothing short of incredible.
Reigns is clear.
Oh, over the top. Outside of the ring is not where this guy wants to be. Here we go.
Take off. Oh, suicide dive. Risking it all and able to connect like a homing missile, tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person and make a statement. A powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Yeah, pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those.
Headbutt to the back of the neck. Ooh. Corey, what's Roman need to do in this match to make sure he doesn't get caught off guard?
Roman needs to stay completely focused on just this match, Cole. I know there's plenty weighing on the mind of the OTC, but now's not the time. If Reigns isn't 100% focused on just this match, things could go wrong in an instant for him.
Goodness gracious.
And Jacob getting some pushback there.
That signature hard-hitting style of Roman Reigns. He realizes this is his opportunity. Taking aim.
Roman Reigns, look at this. Just clothesline after clothesline. Destroying. Will this be enough? Just kicks out.
He's still in the fight, but for how much longer?
Straight impact on the throat.
Taking aim on the arm.
Vice-like grip on the trapezius muscle. This is terribly painful.
Oh, that hurt. Saw it coming and went for the defensive headbutt. Uh-oh, has to find a way out of this. Oh, God, he's going for it. Gets the shoulder. Wow, what's it going to take?
So resilient.
And that canceled out Reigns' offense. Senton!
Isolating the arm.
Look at this. Jacob is honing in.
This can't bode well. Absolutely spiked.
DDT. Jacob about to end this fight.
Shoulders down. Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
The head of the table almost went to the back of the line on that one. Roman better get it together.
I thought it was over. The WWE Universe thought it was over. But you gotta do a little more to finally finish this. Oh, and it's reversed. Uh-oh. Off the rope.
Launched up high into the pop-up powerbomb. Attack to the midsection.
His body is dealing with a lot of stress here.
I'm surprised that more damage hasn't been done at this point.
Jacob Fatu taking the upper hand in a big way.
Yeah, impressive offense from Jacob Fatu.
Super kick! Specifically targeting the leg.
Hurled away. God. This will turn your lights out in a hurry.
Samoan driver. Boom! Good defense from him.
Find some payback with their own reversal. Roman with his opponent across his own shoulders.
Switches into a flapjack.
And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
Drops the elbow. Powerful kick. Uh-oh.
Jacob Fatu cuts him off.
I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left.
A lift-up powerbomb. Things have gotten much worse for Roman Reigns. He could be out of this match.
Yeah, he's absolutely in danger of losing it all here. Oh, and our official got two.
Reigns hits it.
Can Jacob Fatu come back from that? Beautiful transition.
And now the cover.
What just... I can't.
Agreed, Saxton. Looks like there's no limit to how much damage this superstar can absorb.
Reigns now realizing that he's facing an even tougher level of opponent than usual tonight.
He avoids the contact. Ooh!
Roman Reigns in an unusual spot here, extremely vulnerable.
Another big move! DDT! Jacob about to end this fight.
And into the cover. Oh, and he just kicked out.
The tribal chief digging down deep and fighting through it.
You might not respect his methods, but you have to respect his determination.
And the heaviest hitter in the arsenal was not enough.
Whoa, wait a second. Hoisted all the way up.
Hoisted all the way up and down. Oh, what's this gonna be? Wheelbarrow.
Into a flapjack. Impressive.
How much more can Reigns withstand?
Roman's on the wrong side of this exchange.
Able to capitalize on Jacob Fatu's mistake.
From the top. Oh, man, he landed rough there.
Jacob Fatu's got a problem here.
An exhausting match, but a victory he'll savor forever.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns standing tall in victory here tonight.
Reigns came here with one thing in mind: win. The world's strongest man has arrived.
And the Hall of Pain has reopened for business.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Silsbee, Texas, weighing in at 362 pounds, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
The world's strongest man ready to unleash his absolutely crushing physical power.
And a world's strongest slam seems imminent. We have seen Mark Henry's record-breaking strength just dominate in the WWE.
Well, I have had the misfortune of being on the opposite side of that power, and I promise you, it ain't fun.
The Beast is here.
Time for a beatdown, cowboy style.
And his opponent, from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, Brock Lesnar!
My God, Cole, will you take a look at Brock Lesnar? He's even bigger than ever before.
And Corey, I've been around for every match in the Beast's nearly 25-year combat career. He's not only bigger than ever, he's tougher than ever, too.
And I do believe in the eat, sleep, conquer, repeat cycle. We are all once again in the midst of conquer. And I do not think anything will stop Brock this time around.
A King of the Ring, a Money in the Bank winner, a multiple-time Royal Rumble winner, a WWE champion with double-digit title reigns to his name, and the man who conquered The Undertaker's streak. There's no topping the resume of Brock Lesnar.
We may see Brock add even more accolades to that list this time around, but that's just a side effect of the carnage he's about to cause.
for action with Mark Henry, who will no doubt look to establish his power immediately.
Oh, the Olympian's hell-bent on causing catastrophic damage and operates with a cold precision. It'll take a Herculean effort to defeat him.
Yeah, getting the better of the world's strongest man between the ropes is no easy feat.
And then there is the Brock Lesnar, a superstar seemingly built to destroy and conquer anyone who steps foot in his path.
Yeah, I honestly can't imagine standing across the ring from Lesnar and not playing a greatest hits of all the battles he's won, all the superstars he's so emphatically dominated on a loop in your brain. The man definitely has a well-deserved reputation. Big boot to the gut, and a clubbing forearm. Oh, stiff headbutt.
The beast now is being contained.
Dangerous situation when Henry gets going like this.
I'm sure Brock Lesnar wants to get the win in this one. What's it going to take for him to do that?
Simple. Brock just needs to be Brock. Be ruthless. Be unrelenting. The more Lesnar lets himself lean into his darkest, most violent tendencies, the better his chances of winning are going to be.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
Then a thunderous forearm to follow.
His battle has spilled into the ringside area and is drawing dangerously close to our table. And Mark has earned the upper hand here.
I must give credit. Catching Brock like this is an incredible challenge.
And that holds Henry back.
Now Lesnar looking for some momentum.
Could be what Lesnar needed to reawaken the beast. Oh, walloped by a huge club.
Vicious, downright savage club right there.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
A big kick to the gut, a clubbing forearm.
This is getting awfully close to a count out here.
Taking this fight back into the ring. He's able to beat the count just in time. Oh, did you hear that? Brock must be phased after this string of action.
Yeah, impressive offense from Henry. Big punch finds its mark. Brutal club.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
And some strain coming to Lesnar after that maneuver.
Another reminder that the longer this match goes on, the harder things are going to get.
And he moves in for the cover.
These men knew this match was going to be hard fought.
Turned it around with a reversal. Henry has that determined look on his face.
Mark Henry has his opponent up. World's strongest slam. Will Henry take advantage?
Shoulders are down. Oh, kick out at two.
The scary thing is, this is ordinary for the Beast Incarnate. It's going to take a lot more to keep Lesnar down for the count.
And you can sense the desperation mounting as that last move couldn't finish things.
Watching. Got out of the way.
Oh, Lesnar unleashed. Forearm club. Big boot to the gut and a thunderous forearm to follow. Clubbing blow.
What a shot.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Now Mark Henry has the firm upper hand.
Lesnar needs to reassess his strategy.
Time for him to get back in the ring.
No one wants a count out here. Mark Henry is feeding off the energy from the WWE Universe.
Get back in before the referees count. Sharp punch. Brock Lesnar taking his opponent to Suplex City.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
Coming back from the outside now.
Striking down with the axe handle.
Oh, this is going to be fun. The giant swing.
I love it. The giant swing. Dropping away.
Lining Brock up as the Beast going to be slayed.
You are now entering, avoids contact, and sends his opponent into orbit.
Well, Mark is certainly being tested now.
Still again. Yikes.
Setting up for something here.
Does that finish Mark Henry for good?
No, he beats the count.
Oh, that was more than close. That was inches away from 3
millimeters. Lesnar can't believe it, and honestly, anyone here can. Under any other circumstances, that would be it. It would be over.
I don't think anybody can stop the beast incarnate.
And this is just outrageous power.
Into a German. Mark Henry is getting picked apart here.
You gotta love it. Brock just being Brock and delivering some absolutely ruthless offense.
Oh my, down with authority. Indy counters.
Managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
Henry tipping the scales a bit here. Driven down face first. Gonna be agonizing for the arm.
Pull the hair. And turning it into a mat slam.
Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing forearm.
Sharp knee.
A fire has been lit inside the world's strongest man.
Everything's in Mark's favor now.
Big boot to the gut.
A clubbing forearm.
Turns it around. Sole of the foot meets the stomach.
And now placed in the corner.
Oh, not quite what Brock intended.
A masterful.
Brock Lesnar, what power.
Using the elbow to escape the attack. Mark Henry has his opponent out.
Sugar slam.
Mark Henry about to end this fight.
Makes the cover. Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed. Perhaps worth it now.
Here is your winner, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
Mark Henry walking away with the win.
This is what true power looks like. What a showing by the strongest man in the entire world.
Mark Henry wants to leave opponents in a permanent state of pain. He succeeded tonight. He is one of the hottest stars in the entire world.
Well, that's according to him.
I'm sure there are others.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 205 pounds, Logan Paul.
Well, love him or hate him, his career is off to an amazing start.
You're right, Saxton. This guy nearly ended the 800-plus day Universal title reign of Roman Reigns in just his 3rd match.
One thing's for sure, and that's Logan Paul has proven he can hang with the best of the best in WWE.
Whether you like him or not, Paul brings the WWE Universe to their feet every time he steps foot in the ring.
Royal Rumble, WrestleMania, SummerSlam, just to name a few. No one sets it off like Logan Paul. The best in the world.
is outspoken, always ready for a fight.
You know, sometimes CM Punk makes life a little harder for himself, but he wouldn't have it any other way.
Punk is proud that he's accomplished so much in his career, and he did it all his way.
Well, Punk's looking to accomplish even more tonight.
Don't choke under the pressure of all the new eyes watching this match. Focus on silencing all of Logan Paul's followers. Say what you will about Logan Paul, but there's no denying that he's really taken his sports entertainment like a fish to water.
Yeah, like it or not, Paul has managed to swim in the deep end here in WWE. Now, if only he could only shake the cockiness and focus more on honing his craft, I think he could be unstoppable.
Call it a hunch, Byron. I don't think we're ever going to see a less cocky version of Logan Paul, even if he does take this all much more seriously.
And then there's CM Punk, the always polarizing best in the world.
Yeah, whether you love Punk or hate him, there's a certain quality about Punk that just can't be denied. Call it his stubbornness if you want, but Punk's always going to keep fighting and keep rallying until he comes out on top. Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Ooh. Corey, what do you think could be the key for Logan Paul in this match?
You know what, Cole? Paul always seems to catch his competition off guard with his impressive in-ring ability, and I say he should continue to do that. Really catch him by surprise with a big, daring attack.
And Logan Paul's abilities are on full display.
Yeah, as Logan Paul keeps pulling out all of the stops, this is how you catch the competition off guard.
Big kick right to the gut.
Booming boot.
And Logan is looking to the crowd for some support.
Big clothesline.
Caving in the abdomen. Oh, unloading a big kick to the back.
Oh, what a splash.
Punk out of harm's way.
Attacking the arm.
Great way to break down your opponent. Fast thinking saved him there.
He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
Yeah, but at this point, it's still anyone's game. Oh, he's waiting for it the whole time.
And he gets the shoulder up before two.
Still in it. Elbow drop.
Booming boot.
Forearm all across the face.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine. What a splash! That'll bust up your insides.
Logan Paul turning his attention to the WWE Universe now. Escapes out of that attack.
Oh, well scouted by Paul.
What a kick.
For all his abilities, Logan Paul looked overwhelmed by that move.
Yeah, as Punk was doing everything that needed to be done there. Ooh, what a calf kick.
Axe handle finds its target. He's waiting for him to rise to deliver something devastating. Ah, jeez. Cinches in a head scissors. Ooh, and vicious.
You could see that each strike drained their opponent's energy. Taking flight.
And an elbow from the middle rope. Everything working against Logan Paul now.
CM Punk is stifling the opposition now. Logan Paul holds him off.
Pin shoulders are down. But is it? Oh, that gets reversed into the corner. Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
He has to be suffering here.
Taking on so much offense. You gotta worry about the linger.
Devastating punch right to the face.
End of the line for Punk.
Boom, kick. Logan Paul into the pin. No, stops the count at 2.
How in the world did he kick out?
Struggling to get back on his feet. Looking lost out there.
CM Punk needs to bring the match back to his pace.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Destructive arm breaker.
And he's going to the top.
Up high.
And completely missed the mark.
That didn't look good at all. A ringside doctor's on hand if needed.
An arm breaker. Oh, the elbow drop. Knee crusher.
And again. Ruthless.
One step ahead there.
Oh God, drilled right into the post.
Sliding into the ring now.
He's got to make some moves here to suffer the countout.
A little cockiness here from Punk.
We almost just saw a count out there, but the match continues. Right to the back. What a splash! CM Punk is in a distressing spot.
It's certainly a smothering offense from Logan here. Ooh, bullseye! Logan Paul has him on a dream streak.
Going for the cover. Logan Paul able to get the win.
Here is your winner, Logan Paul.
A bitter loss in this one for CM Punk.
A blow to Punk's ego for sure, but he's never stayed down or out for long though.